Love how serene this opening music is. Very relaxing. Something about the flute. Flute? Pan flute? Can't tell. A few piano chords in there. Very nice. That's definitely a regular flute, yeah. Okay. Either way. Remember where we were? We went through the sewer. We spoke to the inspector. We went to Nico's apartment. We did something. We did something else. Can't remember what it was. Alright. Either way, let's continue on. Okay. No idea. Alright. Let's go to Nico's apartment. What the heck? What up, girl? And she's gonna be like, why don't you go to the place?
Hi, Jules.
Bonjour, Nico.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Right. We looked at the manuscript. We found this thing. We looked all around here. We did all those things. And now we have to go somewhere. Okay, alright. Maybe
I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
there it is.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
To the museum. Let us go to the museum, eh? Find some grand artifacts. Sorry, that's. You know what? Do I apologize for that one? Yeah, I probably should. Okay, to the museum. Yet I continue to do it. Okay. Peek through the window. Get in tune with the croon. What up,
I
Ahag?
considered smashing my fist through the pane, wrenching open the window, and bolting triumphantly into the building. Then I thought, no, that's dumb. Besides, I might get hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Through the grimy glass, I could see several large shapes in a gloomy room. What they were, I couldn't imagine.
The intrusive thought won there when I did that. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go here. Wonderful museum of quote-unquote artifacts. These are lovely over here. These are quite lovely, but these kind of questionable. How'd you come upon these? Totem poles in France. That's a new one.
The statue didn't deserve to be mauled by a Philistine like me. It was a statue from ancient Egypt. Those old civilizations sure could teach us a few things about art and beauty.
Ain't that the truth? There's a handle.
A metal rod attached to the wall was connected to the window.
Okay. If we need to open a window for something.
The case contained some fragments of pottery. They looked to me like broken flower pots. Above them, a sign read, L'Âge Paléolithique. The case contained 2 rows of silver coins. Each coin in the lower row showed a portrait of a guy with a huge nose.
Caesar, probably.
I looked down at a collection of
Hey,
tools
Ryan,
with
what's going
wooden
on, brother?
handles and tarnished metal blades. There were knives, chisels, and spikes fanned out in a semicircle. I guess there's always been a need for home improvement.
Wonderful little museum they have here.
It was a tapestry of a lady, a lion, and a unicorn. If I'd had more time, I could have stared at it all day. It was a large brass urn. In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A
Mm.
notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
You know, sometimes when you get excited, you just shout the names of places where something was found. It's just what you do. Sarcophagus? What can I do with the sarcophagus? Are we gonna get inside the sarcophagus?
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
The closet is over 3,000 years old.
It was a stone carving from ancient Egypt.
Okay, so lovely stuff around here. Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk
The
to the guy.
attendant had an air of self-importance and the kind of steely eyes that never seemed to blink. Pardon me,
Oui, monsieur?
are you Lobineau?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Lobineau does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Okay, what about that thing?
Can you give me any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John Dee.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century, the Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was,
Do they?
that is the tripod he used in
That's a
his
good point.
experiments.
Ropes, chains, and handcuffs. Interesting.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, it's the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology. Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
How sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
Very sophisticated. Yep. Big alarm bell. It's about as sophisticated as you can get for a alarm system. Yep.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of
Okay.
any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
Pressure plate. That's more specific. That's
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
okay. Tell me something about
Do
the
you know
Templar
anything
there.
about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Maybe. Maybe. I've escaped a thing or two. Or did the thing that needed escaping from, perhaps?
The sign on the tripod says it was found at a Templar preceptory.
It does.
Yeah, it doesn't mention John Dee at all.
Most remiss.
You don't know anything about the tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my uncle. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Wait, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read, so he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you see? If I studied art and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history.
At your age? Dream on.
Damn, bro. Damn. George. George. No, come on, man. Don't. I gotta let him down like that. That was cold, brother. That was cold. Dang. All right. The hell were these things? Cups.
What can you tell me about the collection of
Pottery. Yeah.
pottery?
Those
Yeah.
are
Seriously.
remains of pots used by the original
Dreams
inhabitants of
destroyed.
Paris. The Paris pot people
When did they move out?
15,000 years ago, monsieur, vanished in the mists of time. Didn't even have time to pack up their pots.
Damn. Just left the pots behind. Imagine that, leaving your pot behind. I could never. Could never leave my pot behind.
I thought the original inhabitants of Paris were a tribe known as the Parisi.
That is right, monsieur. Renowned for their pots. You see, in those days, people didn't have much in the way of possessions. A few flints, some animal skins, maybe the odd bone or two. Naturally, when the Parisi came along with their pots, why, everybody wanted one.
I guess they must have caused a kind of consumer frenzy.
Yeah, oui, they connect the market, cleaned up.
A bone or two for some pots. Didn't make that deal.
You don't know the first thing about those pots, do you?
No, monsieur.
I love how I just, yeah, no, I don't know anything about this. I'm making this all up.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little old lay buried for centuries in a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been found anywhere else in Europe.
Who was Philippe le Bel?
You don't know? Philippe the Fourth, the King of France.
Wasn't he the guy who wiped out the Knights Templar?
I have no idea, monsieur. All I
Mm.
know is he was King of France. I don't even know why he was called Philippe le Bel.
Just realized there was the Templar symbol here too. Just didn't even notice that.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar, though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the...
Damn.
No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is I am no scholar, not like Monsieur Lobineau.
George is just shitting on this guy. Damn, calling him nothing but a valet. Ooh. First destroying his dreams, now disrespecting the uniform. uh, savage. George, absolutely savage. Do you think it's worth it asking him about any of these things? The manhole opener, the rubber nose, the grease paint stained tissue, the picture of the dude with the scar. Maybe we try and shake his hand, give him a little electric buzz buzz. I don't think he'll know much about the matchstick, and maybe he'll know something about this, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll be worth it, any of that. Maybe the picture. Let me see.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
Okay, well he hasn't been around here. How about the?
Would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
It's a strange one. Shake my hand. Maybe after work. Can't have too many of those on the clock. You know what I mean?
Do you recognize this ID pass?
No.
Okay. That's everything else is gonna be
Thanks
useless
for your help.
then. Okay, let's. I guess Lavano is not here. Okay, maybe is there another entrance out?
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Maybe we take a trip to Ireland then. Who knows? Who's to say? Oh, bushes. What's in the bushes?
Access to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of bushes.
I mean,
A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me.
George. George. All right, let's. Are we going to Ireland? Are we taking a trip to Ireland now? Is that what's happening? Yep, looks like we're going to Ireland. That was the sound of the plane. Look at the beautiful Irish countryside. Never in all my days I've seen a prettier picture. What?
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Out in the boonies then.
The menu was limited. It read, "No food today." I didn't care. I'd lost my appetite somewhere over the Irish Sea.
Mm.
It was a
Trapdoor.
trap door in the sidewalk.
Of course. Okay.
The
let's
lad
talk
was
to the
doing
kid.
his best to express his adolescent aggression. His effort was somewhat diminished by the fringe of milk on his lightly feathered upper lip.
Now George is having to go at the kid's peach fuzz. I never realized how much of a savage George was.
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Yeah, you know what? Let's lie and say we're the detective. He's just a kid. What's he gonna know?
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game.
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Cool. Just like on the telly.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back.
It's a good sob story.
That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
Let's ask him about the castle, I suppose.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only,
What?
oh, nothing.
Are they also dying of presumption?
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Hey, you seem pretty scared of me, kid.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Loch Man.
I love just the standard spooky ghosts that they have. Classic.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes.
With me own
Last
eyes.
Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worst.
Only worst.
It was
Only
coming
worst.
from
W-U-R-S-T-S.
inside the castle.
Very clever. From inside the castle? Not
Did you
inside
find
the
out what
castle.
was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but my legs had lost their stuffing.
Okay, I've never heard that one before. My legs have lost their stuffing. What, like the scarecrow? That's what it's supposed to meant to be? It's a good one. I kind of like it. I've never heard that one before.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
And then what?
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this
Jesus?
clown scene, and he's after this kid who saw
Actually
him
spelled
kill
it
a
out.
guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
They predicted Art
My
the Clown.
God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
Want to shake my hand, kid?
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh,
Alright.
come on.
Why'd
I
you have
just
to
wanna
say it
show you
like
a little
that?
trick.
George.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father
George.
Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Gotcha. Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
Screw that. Still got you. I'm out of here.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
George started that out really weird. Hey, kid, give me your hand. No, George, even if you were having a conversation with the kid for a little bit, no. Why'd you say it like that? Why not just say, hey, I want to shake your hand like you did? That was a weird way to go about that. All right, let's head into the lounge. Right? That, like, he could have worded that so differently. There was plenty of other ways to word that. That's just beautiful. Okay. Well, let's start with this guy. What's he about?
The young red-haired guy was plainly nervous about something.
Gesundheit.
Perhaps he felt threatened by the presence of a handsome dude like me.
Well, that's some high quality fiddling going on right there.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Mm.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died.
Yeah.
We didn't go there anymore.
Damn.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Yeah, they keep him in the corner. It's so funny. Everybody's just the fuck not near him at all. Oh my god. He sneezed so hard his glass moved? Yeah, no, stay away from that guy. He's got something bad. Something real bad. Yeah, I don't think anything else here would be relevant. Guy said he's got nerve problems. I don't want to shock him. That's
See you
pretty
later.
rude. We're not talking to you. I don't want to get whatever you got.
There was a vacant look on his cow-like face that said quite clearly, nobody home. His elbow rested on an obviously soggy piece of towel. Hi, my name's Stobart, George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He just joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
It's just a wee bit of the plague, nothing to be worried about. Just a bit of the bubonic. No, then that went bad. No. Yeah, sure, went up.
That's right, Professor Stobart, Miskatonic.
Yo, Miskatonic?
You're an
I'm sorry.
archaeologist, and
Okay.
You're asking us about the castle.
How have
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement.
Okay, that's awesome. I haven't played this in quite a while. Even the director's cut, I don't know if they would have cut that out or not. But I don't think I would have realized at that point, regardless. The fact that he said he's from Miskatonic University, I just love that. Because that is the university from the Cthulhu mythos. And from Lovecraft and whatnot. That is fantastic. Hell of a reference.
Do you know anything about Peagram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Peagram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pat. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavored condoms, more likely.
Mr. O'Brien is like the bar genius. He's the one you go to for all the answers for anything. You can just kind of tell, especially the way he's situated at the end of the bar. You just look towards the end of the bar for any answers that you need. But yeah, honestly, that Cthulhu reference, that just kind of oddly coincides in a weird universal randomness kind of way for it coming up earlier in the chat. So I guess I really gotta get one of those going. I will look into that. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the gem.
Is it true that Peagram found a valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
Where have you been, Pat? That gem is the talk of every town from Lochmahon to Ballydoon.
Yep.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
Again, Mr. O'Brien knew. Just like I said, he's the genius of the bar. He knows everything. He knows what's going on in the town.
Did anyone from the village work at Peagram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Oh, that was good.
Bye for now.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. O'Brien's the one to have on your team.
The guy sat in the corner as if he was a permanent fixture.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine site now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Oh, okay. Let's go down the Pegram route.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that, but he's gone from the village. I saw a pint with our esteemed host, I might add.
Oh?
Why is Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why.
Boy,
More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill.
of course.
Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
All right, my man. You need to take some. You need to stop drinking and go get some medicine. That's not good. You don't sound well, my man. You do not need to be in this pub right now.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary is what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
He just needs a hot toddy. I don't see any steam coming out of that. So clearly, either his toddy has gone cold, or he's just drinking straight whiskey. Which, I don't know. I'm just saying. He's probably just drinking straight whiskey and hoping the alcohol will burn it away.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
It is medicinal too. That's true. I'll drink to that. Cilantro. All right. Gem's out.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
No.
Oh no.
Thank the Lord for that.
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmar.
Oh no, I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
It is a good Phantom. Phantom of the Opera is good, depending on who's playing it. Hey, Hydra. Cheers. Or, as I should say, cilantro. Alright, I think we're done talking to Mr. O'Brien.
Goodbye for now.
Hate to stop the fiddling, but...
The guy with the fiddle seemed oblivious to everything except his playing. Meanwhile, everyone else in the bar seemed oblivious to him. He wasn't listening.
Okay, fair enough.
The white whiskers on the bartender's flushed face were like garlands on a Christmas tree. The resemblance ended there. The top of his head was too slick and shiny to act as a perch for a Christmas angel.
Bald. Damn. George Stephen getting on the bartender for being bald.
It was an electric pump operated by pushing a small lever.
Damn it.
The man's arm lay across the towel, preventing me from moving it.
Got the
As
towel.
the man raised his arm to drink, I snatched the towel away.
Don't know what I need a towel for, but I got the towel now. Alright, let's talk to the landlord.
Top of the
Baldy.
morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Damn, bro,
Do you
George.
want something? Or you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Damn, George, coming right up with the stereotypes, really? Tact is not his best suit, I'll say. I'm not looking for a room.
No, thank you.
Exactly.
I don't plan to stay too long.
Who does? Most folk take one look at Loch Martin and jump back on the bus.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
That true? Is that, I know the warm part, but is the rest of that true? About Irish beer? Is that real? Where it's got bits in it still?
What can you tell me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today. I
Second.
don't know anything about the castle. It's only an old ruin anyway.
Okay, what about...
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Wait, is his name Pegram because the P weighs a gram? Is that even true? Probably not. It's probably not even true. I don't know what a gram weighs. Well, not in P form anyway. Sure was.
In a manner of speaking, I am.
Right, me boyo, 160 quid he owes me.
Forgot about that
Pay
part.
up.
Dang it.
That's Pegram's business, not mine.
Ah, but he's done a bunk, hasn't he? Scampered.
I know. That's why I'm here, to look for him.
And what about the money he owes me?
When I find him, I'll remind him about it. Did Pegram stay here?
Yes, he did. 6 nights plus breakfast.
He couldn't have had breakfast this morning. Not unless he had it afore he went to bed.
What the hell are you talking about, Doyle?
The history fella. I seen him this morning. Crack of dawn. I had to get up at 4 o'clock to see to the missus.
I didn't know your wife was sick, Pat.
She's not. Anyhow, I went out to empty the bucket. What do you think I saw? For the love of God, Doyle, get to the point. It was the history man heading out to the village on a bicycle.
I knew it. Hand over me money, or I'll throw you out.
Alright, Doyle. See you into the missus at the early hours. I know what you mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, old boy. Alright, alright.
Can I see Pegram's room?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a good full of stout.
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
he's got muscles like a muscle man. Alright? Yeah? Sure. That makes sense. I mean, does what it says on the tin, I suppose. Sure.
Who else was asking about the castle?
Don't change the subject. Are you going to pay me Pegram's rent or not?
No way. Listen, I'm not really his friend. I've never even met the guy. But I need to find Pegram urgently. I think his life is in danger.
Damn right it is.
Excuse me for butting in, Michael, but I think the young fella's telling the truth.
I'm sorry I bit your head off, sir.
That's okay, I understand. I guess.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Helping people see reason here.
Who else was asking about the castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people. I could have told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say. Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Mick. That's the way to deal with journalists.
I don't know if he's gonna know anything about a clown. He might insult me if I ask him about a clown. So we're not gonna. Yeah, sure.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
Damn.
Seriously, I'm looking for a man dressed in a clown costume.
Would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye?
I shouldn't think so.
I love that people just constantly roast each other in this game. It's just all just quip after quip, after quite specific lore, and then quip. All right. You seen this
Do
guy?
you recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahoney.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club.
Nice.
According to Mahoney, it develops character.
Hopefully.
Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he
boxing.
teach you the art of pugilism? Dial. Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say? Never mind.
He's a little punchy, clearly.
May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
See? I knew they kept him in the corner for a reason. Old Ron has a quote unquote hygiene problem, and that's clear as day. Okay, keep the towel away from old Ron.
Thanks.
Or perhaps give it to him. Get to know all the locals. I got a little achievement for that. That's nice. Oh, let's
The glass contained a dark liquid like molasses, with a creamy white froth on the top.
Okay, let's give it a try. Okay. With some beer, let's not be rude. We have to finish our beer, no? I mean, how much really can it be? It's just a glass of beer.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every instinct warned me against it.
Give me another.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Can you? Yeah, I can. I think. Okay.
May I have
think
another
to
beer,
this.
please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored
Sorry?
fashion.
Lovingly
Suspended on
manhandled?
skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven.
Lovingly manhandled using hemp rope. Are they an escape artist? Okay, let's have some more beer. I can't remember. Something happened
Thanks.
to me to do this. I can't remember what it was, but I'm compelled to do this for some strange reason is to think something happens. Chug, 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 chug. This is... Don't drink like this, kids.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink. I felt strangely compelled to order...
Nope, yep.
Excuse me. Yes, sir? Hey, how about another drink?
See him again?
Do you serve cocktails?
I serve anyone with manners and money.
No, I'm serious. Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar?
Oh, man.
Cocktails are chic, cool,
He's getting
and
into pub
popular
chat
with
now.
younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
Oh, right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout.
Can I drink them dry? I can't remember for the life of me what happens if you do this. I know something happens.
Thanks.
Even if it's something silly. Pinballs, pimples, and puke. Okay, got another achievement for that.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
More beer over here.
Yes, sir.
I really don't do this. Do not recommend doing this in real life. This is called binge
Thanks.
drinking. It is bad. Do not do this in real life. But for video game purposes, George Stobart is ruining his liver.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
More beer over here.
No, is that really
Yes,
it?
sir.
I could have sworn he got like pissed drunk and then got kicked out of the bar or like passed out and woke up in the front.
Thanks.
I guess I'm misremembering it. Or either that or this new George in the Reforged version has a Reforged liver. One more time.
Excuse me.
One more time.
Yes, sir?
Last try.
More beer over here.
Yeah, no, it's the
Yes,
same.
sir.
Yeah, no, it's the same now. Alright.
Thanks.
Again, we can't be rude. Let's have the beer. Don't want to order something and not have it. That's just rude. It was given to you. Okay. As much as I don't want to, let's see what Ron knows.
Hi there, old timer.
Bruh.
What?
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. 'Tis the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
Wait,
What's
what?
wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
So you're wait, hold on. So you're bringing in your own liquor and drinking here? I mean, I guess if he's okay with it, that's
Do you know Pegram, the
get kicked out for
archaeologist?
shit like that. Out
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
He can spot a cop. Apparently so.
Were
So
you
says he.
aware that Pegram was conducting an archaeological dig?
I don't meddle in other people's affairs. They don't interest me.
Fair enough. Good stance to have, I suppose.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
I told you, I never heard of him.
Okay. What can you tell me about the castle?
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
I love
That's
this
what
guy
the kid
too.
outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
How is it haunted?
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure, with me very own eyes.
Okay.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Those don't have wings,
Skunk.
George.
In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
Okay.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
No?
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh,
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
you can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
You could make use of this tissue.
Never use them. Those things are unhygienic.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? That's... Alright, buddy.
I'll see you later.
Okay. No, I think we'll get punched in the face if we try and go
The
past
end of
there.
the bar was hinged, like the drawbridge on a medieval castle.
Let's make a quick phone call. Talk to Nico, maybe? Let her know what we found out about the, Pilgrim.
Hello? Couleur. J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George.
Oh, hello, George. Where are you?
I'm in Ireland.
Ireland? What are you doing there?
It's a long story.
Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. Just checking back with the boo back in France. You know how it is. Okay. Now let's see if we can go to the castle, perhaps? I'm sure there's no ghost. Oh, by the way, it was Ron.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
Oh no, I can't tell him about the ghost? Alright, fine.
Do you know a man called Pilgrim?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Okay.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pilgrim?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now, but if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Do you know what Pilgrim was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure. Jewels and gold and skeletons, like in the films.
I heard that Pilgrim had found a legendary gem.
That's right. It's been the talk of Lochmarn all week.
You haven't seen the gem, have you?
Hell no. I reckon Pilgrim made off with it. If I was him, I'd go to Amsterdam, chop it up and sell it. He could be living
Wow.
the life of Riley instead of digging holes.
Do you know anything about Pilgrim's dig?
He wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I offered to help, but he chased me off. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Bruh. Did you, are you, why? Oh, why?
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pilgrim bought some students and bums with him. He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
Hey,
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
maybe we'll go have a talk with Mr. Fitzgerald before we head out. I got some more words for you, my man.
Hello.
Do you know Professor Pilgrim?
Sus.
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right.
Oh, isn't he? Oh, is he? Is he the archaeologist now? Mr. Sussy McSusserton?
Where can I find Professor Pegram?
I heard he's gone fishing. I
Oh,
don't know where.
has he now? Gone fishing. Is that a euphemism for something?
Did you work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
McGuire says you did.
You don't believe that damned hooligan, do you?
Why not?
His probation officer could tell you a tale or two.
Have you heard about the gem which Pegram found?
I heard a rumor, but
Ah,
you can't believe everything you hear or see, can you?
that. Huh, biggest tell I think I've ever seen. That was. You know anything about this gem? Clutches a box in front of him. No, what are you talking about? Never gem, huh? No, maybe it doesn't exist. Wanna shake my hand?
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone.
Technically, you got the kid. Technically.
See you later.
Okay. Okay. Gesundheit. Okay, so he's definitely got the gem in that little tiny little box. Let's see what we can find out this way. This is Vincent van Gogh? What the hell? In front of a comically large stack of hay bales?
The farmer's craggy face was set in a mask of aesthetic appreciation. His feet were set in a pair of manure-caked boots.
I love how poetic the descriptions are in this game.
Hi. Do you speak English?
Well, now, what if I was to say no?
An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
With hypnotism or constipation? What you reading?
Good book?
A book? It's a passport to a world of fantasy and imagination.
Yeah, what's the title?
Creative Shelving for Beginners, the 1978 edition.
Riveting.
What's so cool about home improvement?
Oh, come
There's
on.
nothing like it.
I gotta
The
agree.
resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood, the
Mhm.
rhythmic rasp of the blade. Ah, no wonder our Lord came to earth as the son of a humble carpenter. I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Surely the portrayal of Christ's adoptive family as humble artisans is a symbolic metaphor.
I don't know about that, but I know they were carpenters. Haven't you read the book?
Well, no. But I have seen the greatest story ever told, and I don't recall Jesus putting up any shelves.
George, you're so close to a cogent argument. You're so close.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Who built the castle?
Mad Phelan, the first Lord of Lochmarn. Well, I say lord, but actually he was little more than a village chieftain. He built his castle from the remains of the Templar preceptory.
The remains of the Templars, you say. Interesting.
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
What? You'd break your stupid neck for sure. Do you think I'd stand by and see your brains dashed out?
I'd be very careful, and I promise not to sue.
You won't get the chance, not while I'm here to stop you.
Okay. Okay.
Where was the site of the Templar Preceptory?
Challenge
Right
accepted.
here on Temple Hill. Keelan built right on top of the old wall. It's said that deep beneath these walls, there's a Templar chapel.
Mm.
Did Pegram discover the chapel?
I don't know. His workers were sworn to secrecy.
Do you think Pegram's disappearance is due to the curse?
Look at the facts. He dug up the gem, he disappeared, bingo. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics to work that one out, does it? You don't have to be a smarty Pythagoras with a calculator.
I guess not.
Pegram has run off with the gem.
Hmm. Want towel?
Have you any use for this towel?
Whatever gave you that idea? Oh dear me, no.
Okay.
I have to go now.
I'm sure you do. All right. Anything over here? Can we look at? We can look at the door. It's
The
locked.
gates were made of solid, age-blackened wood.
Nope. No give.
Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
Same, George. Same. Okay. Okay, he won't let us up yet. Can we get you to distract him or something?
Hey, McGuire,
What do you want to know?
are you sure Fitzgerald worked at the dig?
Oh, yes. It was him, all right. Would I tell a lie?
Yes.
Well, he denies it.
I saw them together only last night.
I wish you'd told me that sooner. What were they doing?
Pegram gave Fitzy a box. He didn't look too happy about it.
I knew it. But how am I going to persuade him to part with it?
Mm.
Break his fingers.
No, I couldn't do that.
I mean,
I could.
Thanks for the offer, kid, but I'll try a more subtle approach.
Chinese burns?
listen, breaking the guy's fingers, that's a quick way to get the box out of his hands, that's for damn sure.
What's Fitzgerald scared of?
Everything and everyone.
So I shouldn't have any trouble getting him to talk.
He's a pushover. But don't scare him too much. Try the soft touch. Butter him up a bit.
Butter him up a bit.
See you later,
Okay.
kid.
Okay, mister.
Okay, what's in the trapdoor? Forget about this thing.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
Fair enough. Alright, Fitz.
I recognized the guy from McGuire's description.
Eh. Squawk, Fitz. Squawk.
Hello.
McGuire says he saw you working at the dig. What's more, he saw you talking with Pegram.
Explain yourself.
He's a little liar. He'll say anything to get attention.
Well, it's his word against yours, I guess.
Is that really it? You want a nose?
What did this red nose suggest to you?
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid. Every time there was a playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even involved in the scraps.
So you just get a bloody nose from just watching the fight? Okay.
Ever seen this towel before?
Doesn't it belong on the bar?
Very observant, Fitzgerald.
You win this round, Fitzgerald. You win this round. Okay. Does this?
See you later.
I think I have to go back. Literally, I think it's the part where I have to just literally go back and forth from the kid to Fitzgerald to the kid to Fitzgerald over and over again until that's resolved. Annoyingly, as that is.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
No.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Okay. Oh, I feel like I remember getting stuck in this part back in the day as well. When in doubt, talk to O'Brien. Maybe he knows something. Maybe
Excuse
something
me,
up in
Mr.
the
O'Brien.
tree.
Hello there. What now?
Damn.
Oh, nothing.
That was worth a shot.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald very well?
I know him enough not to sell him more than 2 pints. He's like a kid when he gets a few beers inside him.
I'm not surprised. He's on medication. For his nerves.
There's nothing wrong with his nerves. He's just screwy.
More beer over here.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I can give it to somebody. I'm not gonna drink this one. Maybe I can give this to the old boy or something.
Thanks.
If I click it, he's gonna drink it. So we'll leave it there. Maybe I can use it.
Hello.
No.
Check out this pass.
Yeah. It's yours, is it?
Not exactly. Do you recognize the name?
Thomas Merlin. No. Never heard of him.
Fair enough.
See you later.
Okay. There's a bunch of stuff over here that I don't think I can access because the barman would be pretty pissed off if I did this. I'm sure he's gonna be pretty mad at me right now. You stay away from that.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No customers behind the bar.
Yep.
Ever.
Okay. Oh yeah, totally remember getting slogged here at some point. Okay, let's just hit everybody real quick.
Hello again.
What?
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
That's not creepy at all. Nope. There's no need for anyone to be scared. I'm sure everything will be fine. Yeah.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women.
Oh God.
Flesh as smooth and tender as a maiden. Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe.
What are you?
Rabbit, lad.
Ah.
That's
wait.
what gets my
Oh
juices
God.
flowing.
Oh no. Stay away from the rabbits. No wonder you're sick. You're a rabbit fucker. Oh my God. Those poor bunnies. Those poor bunnies.
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
This guy is like maybe 2-3 steps away from being a serial killer. Let him have the rabbits. You know what? Let him have the rabbits so he doesn't escalate to larger game. Okay, I gotta get that from him somehow.
Could you use this towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
Nope. Okay.
I'll see you later.
This is like the first bit of you'd never think this is the thing you have to do, but it's the thing you have to do. Part of the game. Okay, let's talk to Doyle.
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
Okay, yeah, cool. Something.
Do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see now. I think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Here's a beer, good man.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who, Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick.
Same again.
Just a point this time, Michael. 1 point of round coming up.
Just the point. How much is he drinking before? Alright.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week.
Come to think of it, it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students.
He was speaking with the boss man.
Or was he now? Thinking he couldn't.
Bye for now.
Alright, Fitzgerald, you got some splaining to do, my man. Now, it's more than just a kid that saw you there. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello.
Doyle told me you definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
Just my luck. Grafted up by a delinquent and a dimwit.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social Security.
Hell no. What makes you think that?
Well, I was claiming benefits at the same time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Pegram about the gem.
And
But he's not here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he?
What's in the package?
So where did Pegram go?
I don't know.
What's in the
My friend.
package?
He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving. He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Marquet, huh?
What did Pegram find at the castle?
The entrance to an underground chamber. It was filled with earth and rubble, and Pegram had us dig it out. We uncovered a secret room, a hidden chapel.
Go on.
Did Pegram find the gem in the altar room?
I don't know. He made us leave and wouldn't tell us why. Half an hour later he came out, white as a sheet he was. He closed down the dig and locked up the castle, sent us all away.
From the sound of it, Pegram had discovered more than just the gem. Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam.
Damn.
So where's the harm in taking a peek?
Immediately
inside
goes the
Pegram's
blackmail. George,
You don't know these people.
you're
I
savage.
can't. I don't dare.
First thing George went for is the blackmail. It's like, oh, you were able to scam the government with your benefit scam, right? Yeah, that's okay. Why not give me a peek? Let me just see. It'll be fine. Bro.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
Marquet?
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet.
Will you, George?
Give the package to me.
No. Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
Well, that does it. It's definitely what's in there.
I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy, Michael.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
Medicinal brandy. That's fantastic. I'll go check on the body, the guy then. Damn. Nobody wants to go and look at the person you may know. Fine.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding my own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I. And I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. Well, the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Like a pixie? Oh, right. Leprechaun. That's right. I forgot that they call him that over there.
Have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character.
No?
No, I never seed him.
Okay, I guess he couldn't see the guy's face.
Did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see.
Yeah.
He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not. I'm just an ordinary guy caught up in a whirlpool of intrigue.
And you're drunk.
Not so.
Yeah, you've been drinking mucky beer in the boozer.
Only a few glasses.
Okay. You know what? Worth it. If that's the only thing that comes up from that, fine. I'll take it. If that extra line is what my binge drinking got me, I'll take it.
Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all happened so fast.
Clearly the cutscene says he did. All right.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
The drain was covered with an iron grating, through which I could hear the rush and surge of running water.
Wasn't that nice and relaxing?
I took hold of the grating and pulled hard, but it didn't move. I tried to use the keys to lever up the grating, but that wasn't going to happen.
Okay. Oh, is this the box for this thing?
The plastic cover had been smashed by the Pixie's car, revealing a switch. I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand.
Whoops. Okay, so we just broke it. We're gonna leave it there.
It was a trap door
it
in
was
the
already kind of
sidewalk.
broken by the smash, but still. But no one saw us do it. So it was like that when we got here.
I tugged at the trap door, but it was locked from the inside.
Okay. Maybe somebody in here knows
Excuse
something
me?
now.
Yes, sir?
No.
I don't want anything.
Just give me a shout when you do.
Mr. O'Brien?
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
The boy told me Fitzgerald was driven away in the car that hit him.
McGuire is always spinning wild yarns. I don't know where he gets them from. Television, I expect, or comics. If I was you, I'd take what he says with a generous pinch of salt.
McGuire's tale about the car sounds quite plausible to me. He says the driver was dressed like a leprechaun.
That boy has a head full of fluffy toys.
The kid's story is very believable, excuse me. He said the guy was dressed up as the leprechaun. Wow. Duh. How do you not believe that? I mean, come on.
Goodbye for now.
Allô? Couleur? J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George. Are you okay?
Yes, of course I am.
Well, take care.
Meh.
I'll be back soon.
Yeah, thanks for calling, George. Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
Well, we know he just was there as the pixie. I mean, we're pretty damn sure he was just there as the pixie, damn it. Okay. I think this is probably a good place to stop. We're in the middle of trying to figure out what happened with this damn pixie leprechaun guy. Fitzgerald just got run over. Box fell. The gem, I guess, is under the building somehow. And we have to figure out how to get here, including all these various elements in that room here. But for now, I think we'll leave it and pick it back up maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime later in the week. But thanks for hanging out, Orion, Hydra, Ohag. It was cool. We got a little bit further into the adventures of Broken Sword and George Stobart and the Templars. Alright. Take care, everybody. Catch y'all later. Be good. Peace.